Give me a second. Stop. Bella. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So what's going on, YouTube fans? My name is Jaden, and welcome back to Wings of Ruins. All right. Let's see. All right. So I've been pretty much, of course, grinding. So of course, got level 46, and I got myself a new brute Tyrex. This one is supposed to be even powerful than my standard Tyrex. So of course this I bring this guy around, because he's pretty much the only, well, not the only one type, but it looks one insect. So you have this, pretty much. Soon, most likely, I'm going to replace this guy with a better version, and some ass. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. Now, of course, got new armors and weapons. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. I did some quests, that. So pretty much do everything, just go around, Of course, in the case if you missed it, there's a quest board right here. This way you can upgrade your armor. Of course, there he is. Let me see. Of course, there's the other ones right here, but it's basically just buy armors. He sells armor, so that's it. He doesn't do what this guy do. Anyway, need some direction? No. Even though it's supposed to be a big, supposed to be like a huge castle. So basically, from this region, you could probably get at least 200 from 211 to 90 or 83 experience. So of course, like this pink guy right here, there's also everything there. Of course, fight these crabs and all that. So I kind of messed up. There was one scene, but it's nothing bad. There he is. So basically, you reach from here. There'll be a little cutscene about more mushroom and all that. As for this one, once you reach like level 39, you can pretty much one-shot this thing. Just one shot.
That was a breeze.
Oh, now Manny's level 46. But look at the how many experience point I need now. That's a lot just to reach level 47. And also 250, because yeah, the reason I'm grinding because I don't want to continue with the story, and leave you guys hanging. So I might as well just grind. And the weirdest part is I can't. I'm pretty. What if this? Oh, now it is. Okay.
No better team than a Hunter Rider.
Yeah, we're not team, buddy. I just hope I have nothing to do with you guys. And you know that, and just like that, there was like 4 or 5, and then you just gotta fight 2. You know, that's kind of make no sense whatsoever. Like, what's the point adding more than 1 if you're gonna end up fighting 2, 3? Okay, what is it? You're a flying fish.
That was a breeze.
I just want to get these out of the way. Yeah, you can find these guys. But sadly, this guy right here cannot be retreat to the den. As much as it looks so cool, I try. Okay, you know, what was the point? I already fought these a couple of times already. Kind of forgot. Whatever. I mean, he's supposed to be powerful, whatever. Let's get Manny. No. Whatever. Let's see this. Probably a hammer, probably. Oh. Aqua Jet. What are you, Pokemon? Okay, that's not Aqua Jet. Okay. No, because I think it'll use... I really hate you though. I hate you so much. So I can one shot it. That makes no sense for if you already fought one of these.
Victory achieved! Now Lilia won't be able to brush us off like some amateurs.
And also, I want to get rid of this guy.
Buddy? You okay?
Any ideas why Plesioth showed up?
Look, my buddy isn't some kind of Plesioth mind reader.
It doesn't take mind reading to answer the question, dude. I thought you riders were supposed to understand monsters on some deeper level, right?
I gotta say, that's not much of a hint.
If you don't know the answer, how can you prove you've got the goods as a rider? Maybe it'll dawn on you later. Okay, on to the next one.
Wait, we're not done yet?
Can you just shut up?
That's right, let's boogie.
Pretty much this is your fault anyway. Okay. Because first of all, your ego is so terrible. And the biggest problem is that, for some reason, the Raph, or whatever his name, the Red Dragon, somehow takes the spotlight. For some reason, becomes our main partner. I mean, that doesn't make no sense. You jump from from a raptor. From this guy, well, technically, your first partner is this one, because that's pretty much the toy, regardless. Then eventually, you're technically you're forced to ride this guy, but I'm not complaining. Then eventually, in the second region, where is he? He's probably the last. Okay. Then again, let's put this guy first. I'm right. It's still the same dragon, regardless. Anyway, then you hatch into this dragon, the red dragon, not this dragon, the green dragon. Like, that doesn't really make no sense. And then eventually, it's now forgotten. And then now, it's saying they're partners, the buddies, and all that. Like, that doesn't really make no sense. That's how irritating it is. And not only that, the main character doesn't even either summons or bring out her other monster, or the fact that this kid Kyle, whatever his name is, starting to complain that my father almost got killed by that dragon. But then again, they went to a guardian's den. Like, literally, they're not allowed to be in that den. And then, of course, the guardian attacked because it was defending the egg and his territory. So, and I got 100% feeling that somehow, like, we somehow have to join forces with this guy right here and Kyle, like nothing happens, you know. I mean, this is a part the main character should say something that you enter our territory without permission, like you own this place. And sadly, these guys cannot be retreated in the den. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm like, it's like Pokemon all over again. I think the only game that actually put their heart and soul to this kind of game is none other than pretty much Nexomon and Nexomon Extinction. I know there are probably other games, but you know, that's the only game I could think of. At least in Nexomon, I mean, they actually think very through, like what gender, you know, even though, you know, the robot, but in Nexomon Extinction, is both the robot and the cat. But that I can actually, you know, withstand, even though the main character on those games is silent. But, you know, at least the main character from that game does have, you know, hand gestures or something, you know, to tell them how they really feel. But this is basically, you know, cruel. Like I said, the only reason I bring this guy, the spider, is just, you know, because it is a bug, but also is a... Wait, I thought I got this one. Whatever. Recovery gems. Ooh. Soup grass. What the heck is a soup grass? Alright. There's nothing there. Stop. What is this? Oh, that's it. Oh. Of course, these guys cannot be egg, except the bigger version. You could. Hey, stop. Also, there's also a quest for killing these guys.
Roberto, spill the beans. Why did a Plesioth appear in the Barrens?
Be patient, and you'll find out soon enough.
Does a Plesioth have something to do with the desert?
Want to chill it with the questions? The answer is there, if you listen to the monsters.
Listen to the monsters?
Look, I know they don't actually speak, but it's possible to find out why they came somewhere and what's making them act all weird. If you pay attention to them, is what I'm saying.
Of course, you apply just because the main character is the grand... Yeah.
Old Red could hear the voices of monsters, though.
Red? Who's that?
My buddy's grandpa. He was a genius writer, and my friend here has definitely inherited that.
And of course, you see, you open your damn mouth.
Red. I feel like I've heard that name before.
What's gotten into you? And what's with that face?
You know, let's also forget about that. That you keep, bringing things that it could get me in trouble, and also you gotta stop with your massaging your ego. Oh please, I just hope it's not as worse in part 3. I heard it takes like what 2,000 years in the future that he's already dead. That's a good thing. I just hope it's not like as bad as this.
Hmm. Do you mean like the Red?
You, you, you knew him?
No, dude, only the name. He's known amongst hunters as a pretty radical rider.
Wowza, buddy! Even hunters know about your grandpa.
So your Gramps was Red, the far-out rider who could vibe with monsters. In that case, you better up your game, kid. Okay, let's go see if you figured out the answer.
But can we also figure out the answer about this cat? Why is his ego is so huge? Oh. Yeah, look at that. It's the same. Also, lazy monsters, lazy maps. You guys are not worth it. I need bigger fish to fry. I mean, literally. And also, there's a case I already been here before. There was no monster. I guess it was part of the story. What the heck? Let's just finish this up. Yep, there's this. Well, anyway, that's the one you could able to make it return to the den. What this looks like a hammer worm from the ground. Yep. Okay, I'm in it. And there's so many monsters I can't even tell which one is it though. Yeah. Alright. Oops, wrong one. Too late anyway. There you go. So he's gonna go. Oh, so I'm gonna switch with power then. Yeah, I can him kill a tail. It kind of fits him. But just like a standard version of Tyrex, it's gonna be the same. So the case, if you want to, I'll let you know.
That was a breeze.
The reason there was a Plesioth in the Barrens was the Cephadrome?
Correctamundo. The Cephadrome drove the Plesioth out of its territory. In its usual habitat, the Plesioth wouldn't have troubled us.
You're making me feel sorry for it.
It's the natural order of things. We're all just trying to survive.
Yeah, then Kyle has to, attack you. Well, whatever, attack.
It's necessary? For survival?
So you say that basically they went to our territory and go to the sacred den and then attack the sacred dragon, the guardian dragon.
Monsters compete for territory, dude. Then they devour one another to satisfy hunger.
Just like we be doing.
It's just the way it is. Like it or lump it.
So they attack each other simply because they want to live.
Right. And it's the same with hunters. We take down monsters so that humans can survive.
But then again, I'm gonna keep saying it because
We all take the lives of others to prolong our own.
So it's okay. I take your life.
That's the truth. And there's no changing it. You just gotta roll with it.
Oh, you said it.
It's just my opinion, but I think we stand to gain a lot from cooperating, you know?
No, I want nothing to do with you.
Riders can bond with monsters. Surely you can groove with fellow humans.
No. No.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's work together to solve the mystery of the pits and clear Ratha of suspicion while we're at it.
So are you? I mean, it kind of makes sense for this furball that don't understand. Probably no. But the main character should be like, do some hand gesture saying, that you guys went to our territory, went to our Guardian's den without permission and attacked the Guardian.
Well, let's head back for now.
Roberto? Thanks, dude.
And just like that, there's a reason why the story's flat.
Sorry I said hunters and riders could never get along.
Sounds about right, though.
Hey, no worries.
But seriously, what happen to the dragon? I mean, what the main character be like? Oh, I'm too scared.
It did hurt my feelings a bit, though.
Oh, I got plenty to say about you, buddy. Why your hair looks like a Naruto going on here?
Well, as an apology, I could offer you The fine fungus specimen my buddy found earlier.
Oh, please. Can you bring him as a suspicion and release my dragon? I can't take it anymore.
I'm totally rad of you. Thanks. Seems like you got your Gramps smarts after all, huh?
Please, let me...
Let's see. Huh? Oh, there's a bug on it!
Just take it out.
Ah, that's right. It slipped my mind, but Roberto gets totally grossed out by bugs.
So he's not grossed out about my bug fighting alongside him? There's no egg. Anyway, got what we did. Let's get back to... And pretty much the story is just like I don't know how to say this. You know, the story is just like, you know, nothing but chores. Like every time I go to the next region, I gotta prove myself. I mean, it's like, and do some chores. I mean, it's definitely like, you know, has that Digimon story, Hacker Memory, because basically you're basically a janitor in that game. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. And and by the way, for some reason, the game itself is gonna have an extinction.
I believe you may be having doubts about your mission.
Ratha is at the lab.
Huh? Who's there? You were made commander not for your good judgment, nor for your skills as a scrivener. It was because you understand the bond between Ryder and Monstie better than any of us.
Why do you know where Ratha is? And what's this lab? Where is it? Is this? Everything will become clear soon. You must hurry.
If you find yourself at a crossroads and do not know which way to go,
I know how this goes.
Urgent news, Commander! There's a monster loose at the lab!
Lilia! We fixed things up for ya!
I see. Roberto, you need to go to the lab.
The lab? What? Did something happen?
I've had a report that a monster has gotten loose. I need you and the other hunters to investigate.
Got it.
Wait a minute! We proved ourselves! Now give us back Ratha!
Ratha isn't here. Right now, he's at the lab.
What?
Roberto, hurry!
What about these dudes?
I'm going one way or another.
You should go with Roberto.
Oh, so much for
Radish
Radish and Hunter should be trust each other.
If anyone can stop him, it's you. You're his beloved rider, after all.
Lilia!
And of course, we'll need your help too, Naviru.
You got it! Just leave it to us!
No, leave it to me.
Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah. Guess I'll see you later then.
You see what I mean? So, now that the story's going too quick. And I bet 100% Kyle will be like, "What did you go with?" I want to be.
Well, hi there.
Eh, I think it's supposed to be that dinosaur thingy again. Oh, yeah. I guess that's part 2. I don't have time for that. Okay. If I'm thinking what I'm... Oh! So like I said, every time you continue story, you unlock new monster. But like I said, this guy cannot be retreat. Look, just in case. Okay, where is he? Like these guys cannot be treated. That's the sad part about that. I always want to try this one though. Let's see. Like this one cannot be in the egg, but there he is. These guys cannot as much as you want.
No better team than a hunter and rider.
Eh. Probably looks of it and probably give me like 200 if there was a full party. But seriously, you know, why even bother having multiples?
The Scrivener's Lab is this way.
Let's
What?
hurry!
They're right, your monster.
Wait! I'm getting monster vibes.
Is that a T-Rex? Called it. So it's speed.
It's a T-Rex!
Huh? A rider?
Oh, a friend! Hey, buddy! If you'll excuse us, we're kinda in a hurry.
I can't let you beyond this point. Be gone!
What?
Dude, use your monster.
Why are you picking on us?
Just shut up and fight.
Can't let you interfere with our plans.
Just shut up and fight already. Damn, he's so annoying.
Huh? Whose plans? What are you talking about?
Can you shut up? They...
I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like we gotta fight our way through.
Okay, so I know this guy is speed. But like I said, I cannot... Let's take this guy first though. By the looks of it,
Thanks, dude.
nice, buddy.
No better team than Hunter and Ryder.
So he's gonna attack me. So he's gonna go with speed, so I should do a lot more damage though. But looks like he's not attacking, so yeah. You okay, Bella? He's getting ready to do it. You're out.
No biggie, right?
Yeah. I could have it as, but you can't control your monster's movements.
Great job, buddy!
Why were you trying to hold us back?
You won't interfere with our plans.
Bella, you're gonna fall. Okay, what, you're a ninja?
What could it mean? Oh no.
They're after Ratha!
We gotta get to him before they do.
No, of course, I ran out of donuts. Let me see what this one.
All set over here.
Huh, here too. Good thing the commander was gullible enough to think we were going to help the researchers.
What's going on? Where are they taking Ratha?
Now, let's get it to the ship!
Stop it!
What? You?
Let him go this instant! You don't understand. That Rathalos is...
Stay out of this!
Hold it right there! Give Ratha back!
You again!
Dude, you're a warrior. Fight!
I'll take her too. Now, let's go!
Useless people.
Let me go!
Anna!
Hey! I thought you said no one would get hurt.
Quiet down, boy. We've got work to do.
Please, can I kill this kid? And I mean, where are our monsters? We got our monsters there, buddy. I know it's supposed to be like a high stake, but seriously, we got monsters at our disposal.
Let's get him!
Roberto, you know what this is all about? Was that Ryder working for your hunter buddies?
Who knows?
How can you not know? Aren't you on the same team?
I've never seen that rider before, okay? Our orders were to scoop up Raisewing Ratha. But maybe someone was plotting to steal him.
What would make you say that?
Look, it's just a guess. I don't know any more than you. We'll have to catch those guys and make them spit out the truth. Look! It's faint, but you can see the ship's trail.
Right! We can't let them get away!
But seriously, we got monster at disposal. Like, what would we be doing? I mean, if you're gonna plan to add monsters, to, the dragon, you couldn't include the dragon itself. I mean, our monster itself. It's like a huge giant middle finger going on here. But I heard, let me see, hold on. Okay, any new one monster? I don't care. Let me see. I've probably seen all because basically some of them could be. Yeah, shut up. I mean, you could actually see and notice. Alright. Yep, another one. I don't want that. Whatever, I'm on top of this. I mean, I'm good with this guy, but I'm... What is it, Pokemon? Okay, so I gotta... Maybe he's here. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. I gotta find... Nope, not this one. I mean, seriously, I mean, like I said, why even point adding 3 or 2 monsters in a battle if you're not... But and where can I find this guy, though? He should be right here, right? Nope. Okay, I know he's gotta be here, right? Okay. I'm gonna look around a little bit more. I mean, it's not gonna be like right around here. I don't think it's not that type of dinosaur. That's just more crabs. Crab people, crab people. Let's see, where are they? Okay, where's the white dinosaur? No, let's get rid of this guy. So. Okay, no, it's got. Gotta be here, right? Let's see. Yeah, give me a second. Alright, let's see. There it is. I think. Yeah. There it is. The final one. And it's true, I guess it's white. Alright. Just like the other ones. I think this is supposed to be the last royal monster. And this is the update, the... But like I said, since it has a question mark, so I cannot one-shot it. So that didn't work. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna check what's his attack. Okay. Power. Okay. Alright, so it's power. Damn, he could have killed it before. He's angry, probably. Okay. So he's. I guess he's power type already. I don't think I need another power type. But basically, what he there's two possibilities. Either he's gonna use target lock on. So I don't know. So the first move is power. So I'm gonna gamble. Called it. Ooh. If that's the case, I want, you know, I gotta start. I'm not sure that, so I'm just gonna risk. I know it's not guaranteed, but ooh, don't worry, buddy. Okay, so he's still so he's gonna go with power. So I'm gonna go with speed. Oof, don't kill it. Okay, he's dying. Not yet. When you see his drawing, that means we're getting close. That's 2 turns. Oh, this is the second turn. No, I didn't mean to do that. That was my fault on that one. I was supposed to do this one. My fault on that one.
Let's go.
I know I'm gonna waste that regardless. I can make more. I got so many. It's over, buddy. Game over. Okay, good. Yes!
That was a breeze.
Oh, that's actually not bad though. Yes! Okay, where is he? Oh. Let's pick him up. Whew. But like I say, it's not 100% guaranteed. You gotta keep trying. Honey butters. But if you want, you can also forget about the items here. Because, you know... I'm not risking it. I want that egg. Let's see. Let's just take it anyway. So this one's gonna be a power type in my team. But this one's is going to be a lot stronger than the standard. I was not talking to you. You're not a standard. All right. Oh, damn. Calm down, buddy. It's like a tiger. All right. Damn, all that battle against still not enough. Alright, you guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoy my gameplay. Turn on your notification, give me a thumbs up, and come and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.